Commander Talthkor's relief force arrived at Outpost Meridian expecting to find ruins. The distress signal had gone silent 72 hours ago. The Ravager swarm, 3,000 strong, had been confirmed approaching the station. The outpost's garrison of 40 defenders couldn't possibly have survived. Yet the station's shields were still active. "Scanning for survivors," reported his tactical officer, her antennae twitching with confusion. "Commander. I'm reading one life sign. Human. In the command center. 1. Talthkor's 4 hearts sank. The Ravagers left no survivors. This human was likely wounded, hiding, waiting for death. He ordered his troops to prepare for immediate extraction. They breached the command center and stopped cold. The human sat in the commander's chair, surrounded by holographic displays showing tactical data. Empty ration packets and stimulant injectors littered the floor. The man's uniform was torn, dried blood caked on his left arm, and his eyes were bloodshot from lack of sleep. But he was very much alive, and very much still fighting. "About damn time," the human said without looking back, his fingers dancing across multiple control interfaces. "I'm Sergeant Marcus Webb. Welcome to Meridian. Watch your step, I've got automated defenses covering sections 7 through 12. "Sergeant, where is the rest of the garrison?" Talthkor asked carefully. "Dead. First wave, 70 hours ago." Webb's voice was flat, mechanical. "Evacuation shuttles got the civilians out. Someone had to stay and keep the shields up. Drew the short straw." Talthkor checked the tactical display and his mandibles clicked in disbelief. 3,000 Ravagers had attacked. 2,873 were listed as eliminated. The remaining 127 were in retreat. "How?" Talthkor breathed. Webb finally turned, and Talthkor saw the madness of exhaustion warring with iron determination in those human eyes. "This station protects a colony of 60,000. My daughter's down there. So losing wasn't an option." He gestured to the displays. "Humans aren't the strongest or the fastest, Commander. But we're creative when we're desperate." He pulled up the battle logs. "I used the station's mining lasers as artillery. Vented atmosphere in docking bays to create vacuum traps. Reprogrammed maintenance drones as suicide bombers. Rerouted the reactor to overload the shield emitters, made them into directed energy pulses." He laughed, a sound devoid of humor. "I turned a research outpost into a weapon because my kid's down there learning to ride a bike, and I'll be damned if some space locusts are going to take that from her." Talthkor had fought in 17 campaigns. He'd seen heroism, sacrifice, and impossible victories. But he'd never seen one being achieve what required battalions. "The reinforcements are here now, Sergeant. You can stand down." Webb shook his head. "Not until I confirm those last Ravagers are outside weapons range of the colony." His hand hovered over another control. "Besides, I'm pretty sure I've got a few more tricks left in." He collapsed mid-sentence. Talthkor caught him before he hit the floor. The human's breathing was shallow, his body finally surrendering to exhaustion. The medical officer rushed forward. "Malnutrition, dehydration, stimulant overdose, and sleep deprivation. Another 6 hours and his heart would have failed." "But he held," Talthkor said quietly, looking at the tactical display. "One human. 72 hours. Nearly 3,000 enemies. He held because losing wasn't an option." Later, when Webb recovered in the medical bay, his daughter was the first person he saw. She'd drawn him a picture of her on her bike. Talthkor watched from the doorway as the sergeant, the man who'd turned a research station into a graveyard for an army, cried while holding a child's crayon drawing. The report Talthkor filed was simple: Human Sergeant Marcus Webb held Outpost Meridian against overwhelming odds. Recommend highest military honors. Additional note: humanity's greatest weapon isn't their technology or tactics. It's what they fight for. And when they decide losing isn't an option, the universe itself bends to accommodate them. The Ravager swarm never attacked human-protected space again.